Hi viewers, I am Paul. You are watching Outlook Entertainment's Film and Tech. Today's topic is about the BlackBerry phones. The 7 best BlackBerry phones to buy in 2018. Not all BlackBerry phones are created equal. Here are 2 best models. Firstly, BlackBerry Key2, best overall performance, and second one BlackBerry Passport, and third one BlackBerry Leap, and fourth one BlackBerry Q10, and fifth one BlackBerry Classic, and sixth one BlackBerry X50. Sixth one, last and final one, seventh one BlackBerry Pre. These 7 mobiles are very different kind of mobiles and with different patterns. If we discuss which one is best and why that mobile is best in the overall BlackBerry mobiles, 7 BlackBerry phones to buy in 2018. Why? In this topic, firstly, BlackBerry Key2. If you think that Blackberries are thinking fast, that the Android-powered Key2 is here to prove you wrong. The new addition to the BlackBerry line offers great features to satisfy die-hard brand loyalists, which also bring the device closer to the all-screen smartphones we know and love. Devoted BlackBerry fans need not worry. That beloved physical keyboard is still there and just as satisfying to use, with instinctive productive typing features and even a fingerprint reader built right in. The Key2 has also touchscreen navigation, now an expected feature in today's smartphone market. Although the 4.5-inch display pales a bit in comparison to iPhones and other flagship Androids. The same can said of the dual 12MP cameras and one front-facing and another on the back. The snap decent photos but can't really compete with other more advanced phone cameras on the market. While the Key2 may fall behind its competitor, flashier features, the sturdy aluminum alloy body, non-clip back and impact-resistant Gorilla Glass screen make it considerably tougher than a typical smartphone, plus the advanced customizable smart software security features are a boon for business people and those who want to keep a close eye on how their phone data is protected. The memory is also expandable from 64GB up to 256GB, depends on your needs, and it has a killer battery life. 2 whole days on a single charge. The Android 8.1 Oreos also gives you access to favorite apps and services from Google Play. When all is said and done, the Key2 delivers that all business BlackBerry experience with updates to meet 2018 expectations. Secondly, runner-up, best overall BlackBerry Passport. BlackBerry Passport device is almost impossible to mistake for any other smartphone. The square-shaped flagship features a 4.5-inch 1440x1440 display. This is 1:1 ratio, 2.2 GHz Qualcomm Snapdragon 801 processor, which is comparatively equal to OnePlus One in that range. 3GB of RAM and 32GB of internal storage, expandable with a micro SD card slot. Ideally, BlackBerry is targeting a power user with the Passport and it highlights. The 1:1 square display is best suited for email, spreadsheets and reports. The Passport allows for 60 characters in a line compared to 40 on a regular smartphone. Beyond the unmistakable display, the BlackBerry has 3-row keyboard that is more compact than previous models. Next one, irregular form factor aside, the Passport is well-built device with a stainless steel trim and soft rubberish plastic on the rear of the device that both very comfortable and grippy. Inside the hardware is BlackBerry OS 10.3, which reminds BlackBerry's fan song and runs some Android apps courtesy of Amazon App Store. Insidely, the BlackBerry Passport is the 10.3 OS is running on the Android 4.2 Jelly Bean, and in it have BlackBerry Assistant, the own version of Siri or Google Now, and you can dictate notes, create calendar events, and send emails all without touching the keyboard. BlackBerry fans will love the Passport features and business-friendly performance. Next one, best budget BlackBerry Leap. Sturdy, solid, and attractive and budget-friendly are all great ways to describe. BlackBerry Leap smartphone featuring a 5-inch 1280x720 display. This is an 720 HD display, not a full HD display. Okay, running BlackBerry OS 10.3.1. They added support for Amazon Android App Store, BlackBerry World. Additionally, there is an absolute focus on security, privacy and productivity that's long been part of BlackBerry greatest assets. For convincing, BlackBerry Hub combines all over mails, text and messages. one dedicated message corner which is perfect for keeping an eye all incoming communication. That is a BlackBerry Hub. The Leap is powered by an 1.5 GHz Qualcomm 8960 dual core, 2 GB of RAM and 16 GB of storage, and upgradable to memory in the point of memory upgradable to 128 GB via memory card. The battery itself is fantastic. It has a rated of 17 hours of talk time and 9.5 hours of video playback. The 8 megapixel rear camera and 2 megapixel front facing camera image quality is expected from a $200 device. There is no wow factor. The results are fine if taken in deal conditions. Best hybrid. Fourth one, BlackBerry Q10. For smartphone owners who can't decide between a touchscreen and a hardware keyboard, the BlackBerry Q10 offers the best of both worlds. The 4.5-inch 1260 x 1008 pixel IPS LCD panel. It adds Gorilla Glass 4 technology to great protection against bumper drops. With a Snapdragon 625 processor, paced with 3 GB of RAM, smooth iterative performance, running off Android 7.0, the Key1 offers complete access to Google Play Store and its million plus apps section. An 8 megapixel front facing camera is ideal for selfies, with the 12 megapixel rear camera adds an Sony IMX378 sensor for super photos and 4K video recording. For the BlackBerry faithful, the Key1 comes complete with the full set of BlackBerry applications to maintain the full experience. For the best of both BlackBerry and Android worlds, 26 hours of battery life with fully charged 3505 mAh battery, and it supports quick charge 3.0. Charge battery 50% power in just 36 minutes. Next one, BlackBerry Classic. This is an in this 2018 $209 in Amazon price is there. BlackBerry Classic is everything you know and love about the BlackBerry experience, but with a modern twist. It runs BlackBerry OS 10.3, the homegrown software from BlackBerry that failed to dethrone both Android and iOS. Released at the tail end of 2014, the 6.24-ounce Classic married BlackBerries are excellent. QWERTY keypad with a 2.5 inches touchscreen, 720 x 720 IPS display. Unfortunately, in the land of large touchscreen devices, the 3.5-inch display feels small and its square ratio prevents. One on the rear of the device is 8 megapixel with 1080p Full HD video recording plus a 2 megapixel 720 video capture camera on the front. However, when standing on its own, BlackBerry diehard will allow the combination keyboard touchscreen. Square display prevents and decent multimedia viewing. Still, the integration and the placement of the ports and buttons along with the rim of the device and well thought out, so everything easy to reach. The fourth row keyboard will instantly be familiar to BlackBerry owners. There is no reason to sugarcoat the typing experience. It's fantastic with ridges and dispersion of each key. Ultimately, it's software that remains the only real weakness of the BlackBerry Classic, while it does support Android apps. It is limited when what's available on Amazon App Store. That said, if you add in BlackBerry Assistant, you got a Siri. Google Now clone that works well enough. One blessed of security, BlackBerry X50. BlackBerry DTech 50, like its older sibling, the 4.76-ounce BlackBerry DTech 50 is budget-friendly device running Android OS. Is one of the first devices BlackBerry has manufactured on its own. Running Android 6.1 out of the box, BlackBerry has altered the software just enough with useful tweaks and additional apps to make it feel more secure. BlackBerry added encryption at a system level with promising to deliver monthly security patches direct from Google. In other words, if privacy is major concern to X50 might some peace of mind. The device features 5.2 inches 10 Full HD IPS display and a pair of stereo speakers on the rear. Design-wise, the X50 is most exciting phone. You will find it fairly utilitarian on the plastic-based device with a Fox material running around the display. Powered by a Snapdragon 617 octa-core processor, 3 GB of RAM and 16 GB of internal storage. Microcard slot optional. The X50 offers quick charge 2.0 for fast charging, but you will have purchase aftermarket charger if you want to take advantage of quick charging. And last one, BlackBerry Pre, best slider. Released in 2015, BlackBerry Pre smartphone was a major release for the smartphone for its first non-BlackBerry OS device. Running Android 6.0, the Pre marked a turn away from BlackBerry dedicated OS and offers Google stock Android platform with direct access to Play Store. 2560x1440 Quad HD display add-on with the Snapdragon 808 processor, 3GB of RAM, 32GB of internal storage, and 18 megapixel rear camera. You are bound to be happy with its performance. The design is unique since it adds the best of the both worlds with a gorgeous display that hides BlackBerry beloved QWERTY keypad underneath. Push the display about 2/3 of way and Pre completes the slider action for you. At 3.03 x 5.8 x 0.37 inches and 6.77 ounce. The Pre is not a small device, but its tough Gorilla Glass 4 display is matched to tensile view. Hardware that is neither metal nor glass, but feels great in hand. Additionally, the Pre offers a super powerful battery that BlackBerry claims can last around 22.5 hours of moderate usage. The 18 megapixel dual flash camera takes decent shots in daytime conditions and good enough. Photography at night as a software. The built-in technology grades your app security level by alerting you to permissions app request for forgetting a set of password lock. Additionally, BlackBerry Hub acts as main message center by grouping messages for almost every major communication platform into a single screen. This is the best 7 best BlackBerry phones to buy in 2018 with considerable price.